This is where miracles happen. Neonatal intensive care units save the lives of thousands of babies each year.
It's extremely overwhelming and scary and stressful.
Holly's twin girls, Macy and Kenzie, were 13 weeks premature when they arrived at the Royal Hospital for Women in Sydney.
There's days where it's a little bit easier, but it's always hard seeing your babies like this.
The girls are in the expert hands of neonatologist Dr. Tim Schindler.
It's hugely challenging, but they do have periods of ups and downs, and parents have to watch and live through that experience.
In 2019, I met Jane and Mike Blackwell.
That was literally one of our first cuddles. He was maybe 1 day old or 2 days old there.
That smile on your face says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Joe was born with a heart condition and fought bravely for 5 weeks before passing away.
I don't think anything can prepare you, but it was actually a really beautiful moment. He was laid in the hospital bed in between us and we were both holding him. That was where we took comfort that he was really comfortable and in no pain anymore, and we were all together as a family.
Jane and Mike want to honour their boy and also find a way to help other premature babies. Only 6 months after he died, they organised a 24-hour spinathon involving more than 200 riders to raise funds for this neonatal ward.
It raised $184,000, and with that we bought a portable X-ray machine, a humidity crib and lots of other equipment for the Royal. The project viewers were really, really generous. Before we went to bed, we were just watching the total go up.
And tomorrow, for the first time since COVID, they're doing it all again.
Fundraising for neonatal intensive care is critically important because we only get a limited amount of government funding, and fundraising turns what's good equipment into cutting-edge equipment, and that makes all the difference when you're looking after a baby that might only weigh half a kilogram.
Baby Cody was 14 weeks premature, weighing only 935 grams. In his first week, he picked up an infection.
So that was a really scary period for us because it was a bit touch and go. But the nurses and doctors got onto it straight away, so we were really lucky.
9 weeks later, Cody has tripled in size.
We had no idea all the equipment was fundraised and donated, so we're so grateful for that. Cody in particular, so throughout his journey they've used the X-ray machine a couple of times.
The very machine that Jane and Mike's spinathon raised money for.
We're so grateful for them because this equipment has literally saved Cody's life. He wouldn't have survived without it, so would you?
Tomorrow's fundraiser has inspired others in the unit to get on their bikes and save even more lives.
Even some parents from the NICU at the moment are going to be in a studio riding bikes for 24 hours to help raise as much money as we can.
I'm going to jump on the bike again and give it a spin, along with other people from the hospital.
I rode for 4 hours from midnight until 4 a.m. and I'm doing the same again. This spinathon. Difference is last time I actually trained for it, and this time with a 2-year-old I haven't had much time on a spin bike, so it's going to be interesting.
House. Right, it's your house. Phoebe was born perfect in November 2020. She's just absolute joy personified for the both of us. Is that good? We just really want to talk about Joe in front of her as much as possible, and we want her to know about her brave big brother. But yeah.
I'm so happy for Jane and Mike. That's such a beautiful story, and what an incredible thing that they have done. Such beautiful people, and thank you to our wonderful audience.
Incredible.
We have got the best audience in television, the most generous, who really care about the world and the people in it and doing good. So thank you so much for all of your donations.
Yeah, echo that entirely. The Royal Hospital for Women's 24-hour spinathon raising money for the newborn intensive care unit starts tomorrow. Details are on our website.